Hello everyone, this video is going to be about IELTS reading MCQs, that how you can easily get most of your multiple choice questions correct. I am going to give you around 5 to 6 tips that can be really helpful to you while you find MCQs in the reading. So let's start with the first step. The first step is what to read first. Most of the students have a question that either they should go to the passage first or they should read the choices first that are given. So basically I would name the other options as distractors. Distractors. Because from the 4 options there is only one answer and other 3 options distract you from the right answer. Okay. So I think that what you need to do is there are 2 different approaches. 2 different approaches are, if the questions are very long, very lengthy, then you have to read the I would say that passage first. If the options are very lengthy, read the passage first. But if the options are very small, like a name, a noun, then try to read the options first, because then it can be really time saving for you. So there are 2 different approaches. If the questions and the choices are long, go to the passage first. If the choices are shorter ones, then go with the choices first. This is how you have to see what to read first. The second thing that you have to keep in mind is why the other 3 options are wrong. So basically we are given 4 options. Out of those, only one is correct. Only one is correct. So you have to check that why the other 3 options are wrong. For example, if they are misleading you, if one option is correct but other 2 options are 50% correct also, at that time why the option that you are choosing is 100% matching with the statement. Try to find the answer that why other 3 are wrong, then only make the answer. Because this step can really help you. Try to eliminate all those. For example, first of all, try to eliminate options that are really wrong. Mostly whenever I do reading, mostly whenever I see students or when I explain them the reading, then I easily get one thing in the mind, that in the MCQs always 2 options are there from which you have to choose one, and the 2 options are clearly distractors. There is nothing related to both of those options in the passage. So first of all, try to eliminate those which are not related to the passage. Then the third tip is also related to the second tip that I gave, that eliminate first. First of all, try to eliminate. First of all, try to eliminate the questions. Why? Eliminate the choices. Why is that? The reason being that because those 2 options that are not related to the question, that are not in the passage, they are just making you confused. Those options are just making you perplexed. So try to do one thing, that eliminate them first. Eliminate them first, then try to see that why the other option is matching to the question. Moreover, the options which are called distractors, which have nothing related to the passage, you cannot find a word related to them. So those are very easy to eliminate first. Then 4th tip is, if one part is correct, what most of the students find difficulty in is that they say, sir, we find that one part of the option is correct but it is not 100% matching. If you face this kind of situation, clearly eliminate that option. Clearly eliminate that option, because that is clearly a distractor for you. Because in most of the readings, 90% it is seen that the option which is half correct and half wrong, that is always a distractor. It doesn't have anything related to the passage. So try to just eliminate it and go on to the other option and find that why the other option is correct. The last 5th and 6th tip that I am going to give you is, the last 5th and 6th tip, most of you know about this. But in the exam, you are not able to follow these because of the pressure and the anxiety that most of the students are dealing with while doing the exam. So the tip is, not sure, make a guess. If you are not sure, make a guess, because at least you have 17 options to make a correct answer. You only need 23 to get 6 band out of reading. So you have around 17 choices to make the wrong answer. So if one MCQ goes wrong, nothing to worry about. Not sure? Make a guess. After that, check time. What most of you fail to do is you do not keep up the pace with the time. Time runs very fast during the exam, but your speed of doing the reading is very slow at that time. So just please try to check the time while doing the reading. Just decide how much time will you be giving to the different type of questions, different type of passages, and have at least 10 to 15 minutes for the last passage also. There is not always that you will be making a guess and they will get correct. You have to read somewhat and then make a guess, so that 60 to 70% of your answers can be correct at that time. So just try to be focused in your reading and try to watch the time. Try to keep a check on the time. I think that these tips would have been a lot helpful for you, and try to watch the other videos on our channel also. Thank you everyone.